Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of the Fire Me channel. So today we're going to be talking about Virgin Galactic and why you might want to look at this company for a possible long-term investment. So I've been doing a bit more research on this company. In my opinion, this is going to be the next Tesla. So what Elon Musk did for the electric car industry, I do believe Virgin Galactic is going to be that for the aviation industry. So let me start by reading something from that company's website here. So Virgin Galactic is a spaceflight company within the Virgin Group. It is developing commercial spacecraft and aims to provide suborbital space flights to space tourists and suborbital launches for space science missions. So basically, it's privatized spaceflight. And the future of this isn't so much the space tourism, which they're really selling now. It's going to be the intercontinental travel that eventually develops out of this. The space tourism industry will be dead once that happens, because taking a flight anywhere will basically be a subspace flight. Maybe the future of space tourism from that point forward will be going to somewhere like Mars or, someplace far out there. But in terms of actual just going up above the earth, checking things out and coming down, that's going to be a normal intercontinental flight in the future, in my opinion. This is going to revolutionize the way commercial and business travel happens. I have no doubt about it. It's just a matter of time. I'm sure in our lifetime we'll see that. So just let me read a couple things that some of the analysts also have brought up about this. Okay, so this is from March 24th, 2020. Morgan Stanley's analyst Adam James upgraded the stock to overweight from equal weight while lowering his price target to $24 from $30. And a direct quote from Mr. Jonas: despite the modest adjustments to our space tourism discounted cash flow model, the company maintains a healthy position, approximately $500 million, and its expected $16 million per month cash burn position it well to navigate any near-term headwinds. In other words, they've got $500 million of cash on their balance sheet, and they're spending about $16 million a month, which gives them quite a few months of burn before they're actually out of money, would have to raise more or be profitable at that time. Now, he also has noted that Virgin Galactic shares have dropped 62% over the past month, but Jonas says the story and the balance sheet remains intact, and that is a very key thing, especially right now with the markets collapsing. Virgin doesn't have to go back out and raise more money. They've got a huge amount of cash. They can sustain the burn, and I imagine they can even trim it down from the $16 million a month if they wanted to, but they have months and months and months of burn at the current rate. And the key thing though is they're in a strong cash position on their balance sheet. They don't have to go borrow a bunch of money or raise new money right now when the market's significantly down. Now, another note that he had made also, this Adam Jonas analyst, was that the stock was trading at a priced sales multiple of 1.6 times the 2030 revenue estimates. Now, another quote from him: in our view, the stock is underwriting a meaningful delay to the space tourism business with early credit for the hypersonic opportunity or a combination of. So basically what he's saying here is that the stock is cheap and has been discounted based on this opportunity and where things are with the coronavirus. So there's a huge discount right now for Virgin Galactic. Now, 1.6 times 2030's estimated sales. So I don't know if that means that they're not expecting it to be profitable by 2030, but 1.6 times sales is for a kind of like I'm going to call this a tech/aerospace company, is incredibly cheap. Lots of times some of these high flyers will be trading at 30, 40, 50, 100 times sales numbers when the hype. So really what Adam Jonas is saying is that this is really a generational buying opportunity of a lifetime. I personally really think this is going to be, like I said, the Tesla of the space industry. So I am going to be buying a bunch more of these shares for our $1 million portfolio as our speculative play. Personally, I'm also picking up some shares of Virgin Galactic. I would really like to see SpaceX and Blue Horizon go public, specifically SpaceX, because they have the reusable rocket and they've done a ton of space missions. I don't know how profitable they are at this point, if they are at all, but that would be another one to keep your eye out if they ever go public. But for now, Virgin Galactic is definitely at the forefront of things. This is so exciting to be able to get into something like this. Hopefully they'll roll out the path to profitability, but I think that will come with the commercial and business space travel over the tourism. The tourism is a novelty right now, but once this becomes mainstream, that's where they'll see the real money. Now, the other thing that they had mentioned in this analyst report was Virgin has also indicated it's working on intercontinental flights through space, which would dramatically reduce travel times around the world and be the next evolution of planetary flights and travel. So that's exactly what I just mentioned. Once they figure out how to fly from New Zealand or Australia to the US in 3-4 hours, that will absolutely revolutionize the travel industry. Just taking travel from a full day down to a few hours would be incredible. Now, like we had mentioned before, the future of space tourism, which they are currently focusing on, won't be just to go up and look around for 10 minutes. It'll be to go to places like Mars, potentially other planets as well. But we're going to have to figure out how to make these vehicles move much faster, be livable for the journey. I think Mars right now, it took the space rovers 7 months to make it there from Earth. So that's obviously an incredible long time if you're human, be sitting in a tin can just to get there. And I don't even know if they'd let you land at this point, but that was probably the next leg of the space industry, is going to the next planet. But that's quite a ways out. I think for that aspect of it, Elon Musk has been talking about that for quite a while. So it is probably going to be SpaceX that attempts to colonize Mars or set something up on Mars first. But Virgin Galactic, for sure, they're at the forefront of all the space industry. They're the only publicly traded space company right now, and definitely is the time to get in. I don't think this company will go broke eventually. I think they will take things to the next level, and once they do have this figured out, they'd be a prime takeover target to a company like, say, Delta, who already specializes in commercial travel, and this would be just like the next evolution of that. So anyways, give the video a like, make sure you subscribe if you haven't already. We're going to be continuously following Virgin Galactic and SpaceX and Blue Horizons, but specifically Virgin Galactic, and following their progress, and we'll be giving you guys regular updates on it. But anyways, let me know what you guys think of Virgin Galactic and the future of space travel. All right, see you guys in the next video.